Here we are again. Just picked the bike up. Let's get them heated grips on. Good, they are on. God, it's a bit fresh. So we had the harness checked. We had the brake reservoir checked, got the servo cables checked, everything's good to go. So let's go and have a short ride. Won't doing any major miles today. First run of the year. Well, second run. The first time was when I brought it into the dealer. I didn't do any recording then. Jesus Christ. A bit of wind whistle for my helmet, just sort that out. Bike feels good. I've got to put my summer gloves on. I'm glad I got the heated grips on. Ooh, the grips are on, yeah, they're on high. God, it's cold. There'll be traffic lights against me. Look at that steaming up. Go on, mate, wind it up. It's been a while since I've heard this fired up, and I was still thinking that the exhaust may be a little bit too loud, but we'll see. We'll see when I get a few more miles under my belt. Can't remember what I've done on this now. I've done about 1500, I think. Thank you very much. I've definitely got a whistle on the on my helmet. Hi, well, finally back home in the garage where it's a little bit warmer. Right then, just to go through what was done. The main recall was for the wiring harness on the rear of the bike, apparently rubbing or chafing, and it could have worn through. But a couple of other things when I got there that they said that needed to be done was the routing of the exhaust servo cables. Apparently they're rubbing on the brake cylinder, that's what you call it, brake cylinder, and the reservoir. They just changed this clip apparently, but mine was all good. There were no issues found. The harness was good. The routing of the servo cables was all good. But also they told me one of the a couple of other things that had to be done as well was the suspension adjustment knob. The screws that hold that in had to be removed and Loctited and put back in. So I mean, that I'm guessing at some point then that they could vibrate loose. And also the front exhaust clamp right there had to be tightened up a little bit as well. Maybe that wasn't quite to talk spec or whatever, but that was one of the things that the dealer was told by KTM to check upon. And the other thing was the adjustment for the exhaust butterfly valve that opens. Apparently it was opening a little too soon, causing some kind of fault to flag up. So the dealer told me, but that was adjusted. I don't know if it's a physical adjustment on these here or whether it's a software adjustment. I'm not too sure, but all is good. No other issues found. Like I said, the main recall was for the harness, and the harness was all good. So very happy with the old beast. Finally gets to get taken out on a ride. Unfortunately, only a few miles down to the dealership, and it was bloody cold. So hopefully we're going to change that, and so we're going to have a proper ride. So reduce the amount of times I'm filming in the garage. So there you go. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on the recall, and all is good. Another one of the things I just wanted to add, with the bike having a matte finish on the tank, I didn't want to use standard soap and cleaners and polish and stuff, because obviously being a matte finish you don't want to shine it up. So I had a bit of a look around for any kind of cleaning products for matte finishes, and I found this stuff, Chemical Guys Matte Detailer Spray Sealant, and I tell you what, it's pretty good. I'm not being endorsed by anything. I just purchased this probably about a month or so ago, and I've cleaned the bike up and cleaned the tank, and it works a treat. You can use it on wraps, so if you wrap your bike or wrap your car, you can use it on the wraps as well. Painted matte surfaces, vinyl wraps, anything like that, and it does. Just again, I mean the tank's a little bit dirty because I've been out, but it does. It gives it a nice clean finish, and also reduces, you know, when you get your sticky finger marks on a matte finish, as well. So yeah, just a quick recommendation of that. Like I said, I'm not being endorsed, I'm not being paid or whatever. I just paid my hard-earned money and purchased this bottle. Did a few reviews on Google, and then just went and purchased it. So there you go. Thought I'd give you a little heads up on that one. Cheers.